Same.
Who's behind?
Yo!
You say it's good?
Yeah. And then.
You not subscribed yet?
Yeah.
My G's.
Red's easily gonna win.
You tell me who's gonna win.
Reds.
Alright then. Don't stand too close to the green.
He's right!
Evening thing. The season's over now. Day thing.
Yeah.
Quick passing, quick. That's better. Move it. Well done. Love that. Heads up, love that. Heads up. Quick. Keep it.
Like I enjoy going down there. The problem is just trying to leave. Because I never want you to leave. Gaffer's here.
Just about refreshments.
Okay, now what? I'm water boy. I'm the water boy. Sticking to it. It's better. I feel like I've got my fucking arm back now.
The charity one, people will come until 10 to 11.
Rocking out of bed, innit?
Start now,
Yeah, turn around, let's have a look. Now, struggling. 6 pence in it.
Loads of hair or what?
I could add it if you want.
Get it in there. James Cartwright, JCart11, Twitter handle, Tinder, ain't got it.
Kid, what do you reckon the score's going to be in this one? No pressure.
2-2.
2-2. So you're going to make me work harder and have extra time and pens.
Cheers, mate.
So you ready for overtime, Kings?
Yeah.
Right, listen, we don't want overtime. That means I've got to stand here for longer.
We'll go to Pens.
Go to pens. All right, that means that you've got to have to do my camera work for the second game then. Deal.
Morning.
Is that what you got to say? Short for word, are you today?
Yeah, short for words, mate. Always short for words.
Well,
Another cup final in the bag.
Happy days.
It does not matter what we've done in the league this season, yeah? We've won 21 games, we've got one more to go, and we've done the invincible season, yeah? That does not matter today. It's a cup final. It's a one-off game. It all depends on who turns up and who wants it. I've often said throughout the season, and some of you will obviously have a little joke about it, but I'm telling you now, in games like this, hard work is going to get you over the line today, yeah? You work harder than them out there today, you'll get your reward. You run harder than them, you pick up the second balls, you compete for the first balls, you make sure you go into 50-50s and you make them yours, yeah? That's a fucking standard across the whole team today, and we make sure that we're doing it. We're going to stick to what we've been playing all season, 4-3-3. So Mike, obviously in sticks, Cam at right back, Jordan Scout at left back, George and Phil at centre half, yeah? Again, from the back, let's do what we've done all season. Let's encourage, let's be positive on the ball. Let's make sure we're playing out, we're confident, we've got our heads up and we're looking for that pass, yeah? Let's play. Midfield, 3 in there. So we're going to anchor with 1. Jake's going to sit in midfield. 2 in front of him, Gaz, Hodgson and Dylan are going to play in front. Again, do what you do, get on the ball, make things happen. In and out, yeah? Looking for those balls out wide. The 2 out wide, Owen's going to start off the left. Gaz, Hobbist is going to start off the right. And Louis B is going to start off the front, yeah? The team to fucking beat, yeah? One last final fucking dance, boys. Let's make sure we're ready, we go out and we fucking give it our best, yeah?
Today, big game, lads. We haven't been great the last, we can be honest with you, the last 2 months. We've been oh shit. Today's the day. It's as simple as that. I know everyone in this room is confident we can win today. Let's go out there, do it. Let's play how we can play. And we'll beat these. Yeah. Genuinely, we'll beat these. I'm genuinely confident in every single one of us that we'll beat these. Play our game, and we will beat them. Anyone else got any input?
We've got to work hard for it, though. We've got to work hard for it, man. We've got a better room in every fucking department.
Lads, we've all played it, but most of us have played in finals before. We sat at the pub today, yeah, and if we haven't won, and you're sitting there thinking, oh, I could have done this, could have done that. That is the worst feeling in the world. But leave everything on the fucking pitch. Whatever will happen, if we leave everything on that pitch, yeah, we'll have the medal at the end of the game, we'll have the cup. If we leave everything on the fucking pitch. We're half-hearted, we're not in it, you can write it off now. Because I tell you what, they are up for this. They won the league, they won a cup. Let's fucking spoil the party.
I do joke that a lot, but that first tackle is fucking everything, you know. If we get that fucking first tackle, and even if you leave it on them, if you get that first tackle, they'll fucking shot off, definitely. 100%. First tackle, bang, that's it then. It sets the tone, yeah, but then it sets the tone then for the rest of the game, you know what I mean?
Like, they turn up today thinking they've won this already.
Yeah.
That's right there and fucking
That's
show
their
them.
mistake, mate.
Go out there and fucking show them.
Yeah, man, everyone holds blood. Get your game face on. Get your
So while it's in the air, heads it is. So your choice of ends will kick. As they are. So you're staying as you are, you'll kick. Okay. All the best, lads. Okay. All the best. All the best. All the best.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week we've got a double bubble for you. First game in this double bubble, we've got Crown Elite FC, who have absolutely walked away with their league this season against 3C's United, playing in the John Smith's Cup. Now less of me pattying, let's get straight into this cup final action.
You go then.
Free kick for 3C's just inside their own half. You got Jay Pricey standing over the ball, looking for options, plays into the 18-yard box, but Crown Elite defend their lines and it goes out for a throw-in. From that resulting throw-in, tossed into the box, falls to Josh Simpson, narrowly wide.
Settle down.
Now 3C's on the attack once again, just outside the 18-yard box. Overlapping run there by the right back Stu, but fair play to Owen Williams, gets in and around him, clears his lines. Now it has been all 3C's so far in the first 5 minutes of the game. Another free kick just outside the 18-yard box, whipped into the box. Pricey gets a head on it, but the keeper sees it over the bar. Free kick awarded to Crown Elite for a push in the back, the referee said. You got number 5 Jordan standing over the ball, looking for options, whips one into the box, and I believe that's number 17 Hobbies that gets his head on it, but it goes well over the bar. Now Gaz on the ball, plays one into the feet of Dylan Daniels, intercepted. Louis helps it on. Eventually out to this left hand side to Owen. Manages to shimmy, work a yard, gets his crossing, gets underneath it, but credit where it's due to the 3C's defender, tries to stop it from going out for a corner, but it does in the end.
Organise it at the back.
Now from that resulting corner, it is whipped into the box, but fair play to Josh Simpson doing his defensive duties, and it does go out for another corner. Nothing comes in the other corner, so we go back up the other end. Now how about this for a little cheeky flick from Fellows?
Winner!
Got his ruler out in it. Now the big man Andy in goal sends one long up the field, looking for the header Jamie Adams, who dinks over the keeper. 1-0 to the 3C's boys.
Fucking beautiful. Jamie! Fucking quality. Come on, Jay.
Early taken by the 3C's boys, and as you know, league form goes out the window when it comes to cup finals. It's about who wants it more on the day. Now as we go back down the other end, you got number 5 Jordan in possession for the Crown again, plays it down the line, and number 2 Stu for the 3C's boys, a bit eager and concedes a free kick. Now Jordan has a decent delivery on his free kick so far, and that one could have gone anywhere.
Oh, fuck off. Ref, you have the
Referee weren't too happy about Josh Simpson kicking the ball away and puts him in the book. From the resulting free kick, big man Andy's all over it.
You're wasting it.
3C's in possession of the ball. Josh Simpson sees Carty on that left-hand side, who gets under control and whips a lovely ball into the box. Just the same number 7 JJ can't get there. Now number 10 for the C's, Jamie Adams, decent hold-up play, but their captain's all over him righty. Eventually plays a stray pass into the middle of the park, picked up by Hobbies, who's looking for options, manages to ride the first tackle. Jamie gets a foot on it, but doesn't break no further than number 10, who Dylan Daniels, who gets his shot away, but the big man Andy's all over it.
Someone willing to charge the phone.
Now just out a camera shot, another lovely corner is whipped into the box, breaks out to the edge of the 18-yard box, and fair play to Chrissy Millwood, who puts his body on the line here to block this first shot. But fair play to Crown, they recycle the ball, play out to this left-hand side again to Owen Williams, who managed to work a yard, hits it across the 6-yard box, and eventually the 3C's boys do clear their lines. Plays perfectly just in front of the camera. Number 18, Sean Bell, whips a decent ball into the box, onto the head of Josh Simpson, but brutal in goal for the Crown, scoops it up. Now shout out to a couple of the old 3C's lads that have come down to support their boys. And as I say that, big man number 5, Phillips, tosses a ball into the box, breaks out to him again, so he sticks another one into the box, breaks out to Shawnee Bell, can't get enough power behind it. Now what I did notice in this first half is that the Crown Elite boys are trying to utilise this left-hand side between Jordan and number 11, Owen Williams, causing all sorts of havoc on this left-hand side. Just a shame that one goes wide. League champions Crown Elite trying to get themselves back into this game once again. Ball breaks just outside the 18-yard box to Dylan Daniels, who sees Owen Williams on the left-hand side, shoots. The keeper's got it smothered. Now Captain Righty steps out of the back line with the ball, looking for options. Cheeky little no-look pass there into Owen Williams once again. Always going to be a danger, sizing up Stu. Lends the ball into Dylan Daniels, who sees the runner Owen once again. Love the intricate pass, slats in the back of the onion bag, 1-1. Only a matter of time before the Crown Elite boys get themselves back into the game. And 5 minutes before the end of the half, they're rolling gone back down the other end and they're searching for the second goal. Dylan Daniels picking up the scraps, and credit to Chrissy Millwood, he's pursuing him, turns him inside out though, whips one into the back post, but decent defensive header there by Stu. Breaks out to Jordan, who sees Owen Williams in space again, trying to get onto that right foot for a shot, but again, keeper's all over it. And as we enter the burning embers of this first half, Gaz whips another free kick into the box, and I believe that's Hobbies that gets his head on it, but it goes well wide.
Fucking hell!
Just in front of the camera once again, Dylan Daniels trying to get his second goal. Carty tries to sneak a foot in, but he rides the first tackle, rides the second one, plays out to Cam, who shoots. Keeper's got it smothered once again. Now there's always time for a now you see it, now you don't. Now you see it, now you don't. And as you said, 2 for the price of 1. Now you see it, now you don't.
Oh, there's one now you see it. What are you saying then, boys? What you got for me? How much saying now?
3-1 win, and it 1-0 down to 3-1 win. 2-1 win, easy.
Now, love to the Hampton Junior boys, man. They're giving me nothing but banter and laughs on the side, man. So I'm going to give you boys a shout out. And on that note, we're going to go into the halftime break. 3C's 1, Crown Elite 1.
Who's up? Right. You're going to call it there.
Listen, cup finals, yeah, they tend to, this tends to happen. You tend to get into a little bit of a, it's a bit of a tennis match, isn't it? It's long balls, it's panic, it's setting down. The first goal, it's a bit of a killer, and it's a long ball. Listen, it is what it is. You've come back well, you've settled back down into the game, you've done well, you've come back into it, and you've started to do what we've done all season, yeah? We're in this league, and we've done what we've done, and we are where we are because we play football. We're not a long ball team, we get the ball down, we're triangling all over the pitch, we're fluid when we're moving forward. Lads, I promise you now, these are 10 and 15 yards away from you. They're frightened to death of you because they know that we can play football. These are a battle inside. What these want to do, they want to turn it into a physical battle. And we're not doing that. We're getting the ball, we're taking 1 and 2 touch and we're moving it. And they're literally 10 and 15 yards away from you. We've had a few chances. Obviously, we took the goal really well. The first 15 minutes of this second half is massively important. I say this to the lads on a Saturday, listen, you have to make sure now you look after the ball, yeah? And that means confident, 1 and 2 touch, move it, pop it about, yeah? Go and bounce a few people into midfield, have it back out wide, because you move them about for the next 15 minutes, I promise you, after the hour, they'll hit the wall. They will hit the wall, and that's then when we can go on and we can start exploiting gaps, and we can get in and we have to take our chances.
The intensity, the pressure, how we play. We haven't played a whole fucking season for about 20 minutes. We have got fun. And then we let them get in the game.
It's passive.
We've let them get in the game.
Almost like the last 10 minutes and we're like, oh, hold on, just 1 now. Yeah. Can't do that, man, for fucking 60 minutes.
We've got to dig deep, we've got to find that bit extra from somewhere. We had it for the first fucking 20.
Holding yourself into the ground, holding yourself into the ground.
What we need to do is try and step up the pitch a bit more.
Yeah, last 20 minutes, we've been on...
I know they're pressuring us. We didn't do it the first 20. We're slowly getting deeper as the half now.
Yeah, we've been on that
as a team.
15 minutes.
You've got the back four and the middle. We're all getting
they went through 3 times.
Deeper.
Yeah. When we did win the ball then, we started fucking with 45 yards to go.
The biggest difference from the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes and the latter was we played on the front foot anyway. So when me and Jay didn't win the ball, the midfield was on them and they could not get out. The last 20 minutes, what's happened is, and I understand it comes with having pressure on us, I'm not moaning at any. And midfielders sometimes, again, not moaning at them, Shaw, Martin, we are on the back four's toes. So when the ball's coming up to us, because it's going up, because you're on the toes, it's coming up 60 yards, we're not winning it, we've got no backup to win the second ball. We've either got to go all as a team, deep, and play from our half into theirs, or we've got to go all as a team, on them, like we did 10 minutes.
Get some views on him.
I'm hoping so. Big number 6 is on my side. Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get this second half underway then. Now long ball sent up into the sky with Stu getting his knee on it. Now as we start to proceed with a little bit of head tennis in the middle of the park, eventually it's played on by Bell into the path of Jamie Adams. Gets his shot away, but it does go over the bar. How's that ball players? Get me the rest approval. Now just a little bit of banter with the right back for Crown Elite Cam. Now as we get back into the action, you got Josh trying to call for handball. Carty helps it on. And Josh Simpson just welcomes fellows to the party. Now from that resulting free kick, you got Captain Gas standing over it once again. Decent delivery into the box, but Pricey, who's been really assured in the first half, matched it in the second half, gets ahead on it, and 3C's clear their lines.
Good work, Josh.
Now Josh Simpson walking a fine line, especially after being booked in the first half. Referee waves it on because the Crown boys have got advantage. Dylan Daniels plays into the path for Louis, who's got to hit the back of the onion bag from there.
Boys, we're getting away with that.
That's fucking late, man.
Football then, football. Here we go.
It took Carty a bit of time to warm up, but he's definitely having a song and dance in that midfield now. Ball played over the top, but Lionel Chloe, she's got that ruler out straight as an arrow.
Good line, boys.
Ball played out to this right hand side to number 17 for the Crown Boys, Hobbies. Gets his head up, plays a lovely ball into the box. Just a shame he couldn't get on the end of it. Now a big goal kick thumped up field by the big man Andy in goal. Wrighty's got to clear his lines. Now from that resulting throw-in, ball's whipped into the 18-yard box. Carty on a sixpence, spins on it, back in the onion bag. Looks like we're having a Carty party.
Let's switch on, that's it! Josh! Get him up, get him up!
Now that goes and makes it 2-1 to the 3C's boys. And it looks as if Carty's just getting warmed up. Enjoying himself out there now, isn't he?
Let's move! Let's move! Let's go!
Oh, that's the concept I'm after.
Absolute scenes on that 3C sidelines. Now Gaz from that resulting free kick whips into the box. Dylan Daniels gets a head on it, but the lads can't get a foot on it to tap it in.
How long, please?
Now silly free kick conceded on that right hand side there by the 3C's boys. Gaffer ain't happy. Now another decent delivery by the Crown Elite boys, but once again Josh Simpson doing his defensive duties clears his lines. Still on that right hand side, and I believe that's with the number 17 Hobbies, but he can't make anything of the cross and it goes out for a goal kick.
Too long.
Now as the Crown Elite boys go in pursuit of that equaliser, it looks as if the Lionel's been in their stationary cupboard again, got that ruler out, straight as an arrow. And as we introduce a couple of revellers to the party, on that far side, the ball breaks with Dylan Daniels again. Managed to skip past Stu, but I will give Stu his credit. His defensive recovery is second to none here.
Well done, Stuart. So we're here for Shane, come on.
Now a man I didn't mention too much was Pez, with a decent tackle there on Cam, and Carty just stepping in front of Cam once again, doing Carty things. And one ball played over to that left hand side. Now the ball played into the box for substitute Moore, who's just come on. He's got to tuck that away though.
That's 2-2, should have given for that.
Now the reaction from the 3C's bench alone says it all. Should have definitely been 2-2. Now Carty standing over the free kick, whips an inviting ball into the box, but nobody gambles.
Game.
On the seconds! On the seconds!
Free kick called against Rainey with his hands all over Josh Simpson. About 25 yards out from goal, you got Shawnee Bell standing over the ball. Shoots, fumbled by the keeper, and it's tucked in the back of the onion bag by substitute Cleary. 3-1 to the 3C's boys.
Well played, boys!
What's that? What's that?
Yeah. He's gaping now,
Now I've said for many a year, hard work beats talent if talent don't work hard. And the irony of that is, in the 3C's dressing room before the game, there's a billboard that says it above the lads' heads. Now the epitome of hard work goes to number 6 Carty. Concedes a free kick and a yellow card here, but it's worth it.
£7.
Now 3-1 down with potentially 10 minutes left of the game. The Crown Elite boys are trying to get themselves back into it, trying to work an angle and create a yard. Now the shouts for a penalty. Now the referee waves it on. So the Crown Elite boys are just trying to recycle the ball. You got Captain Gaz looking for options. Plays one into Dylan Daniels. Heavy first touch. Manages to skip past Carty. Referee points to that white spot. Penalty. Now the man that won the penalty is standing over it to take it. Referee blows the whistle. Shoots. But he drags it well wide.
You foul him?
He did jump a bit more.
Substitution off. Jojo on. JJ off. Now I'm not too sure how much time the referee had on his clock because his second half we got played about 60 minutes in all fairness. So I will say we're potentially into the last dying embers of the game. Ball picked up there by Dylan Daniels. Skips one tackle. Skips a second. Goes and makes it 3-2.
Dylan, be fucking green, man.
What is keep your head up? Keep going.
Dylan, Dylan, same again. Dylan, again, Pete.
Now the Crown Elite boys bringing it back to 3-2, and as we're entering the last minute of this game, it's all to play for. Ball breaks out to the end to the big man Phillips, who shoots. He takes somebody's car out.
Someone's car's wounded.
Now this is the final and last chance for the Crown Elite boys to go and make it 3-3. Cam plays it up the line. Hobbies plays it on. Stewart flies in with a tackle. Dylan Daniels shoots. Scuffs his shot.
Give it joy. Give it fucking joy. Keeper.
Now with the referee about to blow the whistle at any moment, 3C's United are going to win the game 3-2 and are going to be crowned the John Smith's Cup champions. Now one big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
That's experience, that is.
Kicking off the pitch.
Fucking let's get it in. From the keeper there.
The bat. Oh no, badge. Kiss the sponsor.
Point at the note, badge. Point at the note. Come on! Go on! Yes, buddy! Get in there, man! Get in there!
Yes, Steve!
Champions! Ole, ole, ole! Champions! Champions! Ole, ole!
Absolutely buzzing. Told you in the dressing room to do it.
Yeah, deserved it. Well done, man.
That's a good game. Credit to the Crown as well. Top tier.
Yeah, fair play, really smooth.
Great final for this league. Top versus second in Division 3, and it didn't disappoint, to be honest. Great football. First of all, I'd like you to put your hands together for the 3 officials. I think they've done a great job. And if the officials would like to come up, Barry will present you with your award.
Well done, darling. Well done. Very well done. Tight match.
The next award is the Man of the Match award. Today that has come from Sunday League Settings. If you don't know who Big Fazza is, he does all the videos for the league, the highlights on YouTube, so go and like, share, subscribe. And Mr. SLS's Man of the Match was James Cartwright.
Meeting the profile.
And obviously a final takes two teams and take nothing away from Crown. They've gone and stole Division 3, won the league quite comfortably. But unfortunately it wasn't their day today, so if you'd like to come up, your finalists, Crown Elite.
Unlucky boys, man. Unlucky boys. Oh, double bubble.
One of the lads that's in. Away, man.
And obviously, if you put your hands together, captain last, please. The winners of the John Smith's Cup, 3C's United.
He obviously gave you more money than me.
Wow, it's because you didn't used to show me what to do in the gym, that's like it. Now, if you'd ever come after, I'll be honest, close.
Again, there was no talent on show, pure battle for
Nobody knows, right? Three? I made up 3 games. What's his cup? Is it real gold? I don't put them on the rim. Right, it's not allowed. Well done.
Congratulations, boys.
Well done.
Come on, Shirley.
Come on, Dino.
Right, we're going blue cross.
Yeah, go on,
Blue cross.
Cheers, let's get right. Plenty of talking, keep it, enjoy it.
That's a lock, yeah. Still lock, yeah.
You want hands, yeah?
Put my fingers back, yeah?
Got hands? Stay. Yeah? Call him.
Okay, boys, enjoy it, plenty of talking. Cheers, boys.
Let's go.
Yes, people, welcome back to the second part of this double bubble. Up next, we've got Midlands United against Shirley Rovers in the Marlene Ashley Cup final. Now, you know what it is already. Less of me chatty-pattying. Let's get straight into the action. Too tight to run back. Now, both teams getting acquainted early doors. Now, ball picked up here by the number 7 Ryan Brown for Midlands United. Plays one into George Warrilow, but the Shirley Rovers boys giving him no time on the ball. Mickey Barlow, loose pass out to that left back. Pressure put on him by B1. Lambie plays it into Ryan Brown, who returns it. Keeper scoops up though. As we fast forward a few seconds, you got JP putting pressure on Andy Cotterill, number 4 for Shirley Rovers. JP plays one through to the channel to Lambie, trying to get on his left foot. Plays to B1, who shoots, but doesn't quite make it though. Ball picked up by Benny Smith in the middle of the park. He tries to Miranda down the left-hand side, just out of camera shot, but it does go out for a throw-in. Now, just in front of the camera, ball tossed in. A little bit of head tennis here. Eventually, the ball does break to Joey, number 5 for Midlands United. Plays a loose one back to the Monk. Dion goes chasing, goes out for a throw-in. Now, over on that far side, you got number 10 George Warrilow playing in Lambie, who lends it back to George Warrilow, who goes galloping down that side, tries to put a cross in, he goes out for a corner. From that resulting corner, it's whipped into the box. Lambie gets a head on it. Just a shame he can't get it on target. Now George Warrilow, who I'm going to start to call GW from now on, tosses the ball into the box. B1 helps it on, breaks out to Ryan Brown. Nearly takes out someone's windscreen. Goal kick taken by Shirley Rovers. Dino wants it a bit more. Lambie with a nice little back heel into B1. He tries to skip round a couple of players, but JD clears his lines. Fast forward a few minutes, GW tosses another ball into the box. B1 gets his head on it, scooped up by the keeper though. Keisha Deja Vu, Lambie, Kanya, inches away. Referee blows up for a foul on Glenn Harris. You got Azza Collins standing over the free kick. He whips it into the box. Now, unfortunately, Andy Cotterill catches a stray arm by the Monk in goal for Midlands United. There's a slight break in play, and unfortunately, Andy Cotterill was unable to carry on the game. Dean's on for Cotterill. Now you see it, now you don't. GW having fun with it. Decent play there by B1, but was intercepted by the centre half for Shirley Rovers. From that resulting corner, it's whipped in, but a high foot by Joey, number 5 for Midlands United. Referee blows up for a free kick.
Come on.
Ball picked up in the pocket there by number 10 Glenn Harris. Decent little turn. Sees the overlapping run there by number 2 Kieran. Plays it inside to Adam Hollyfield. But that Lionel's got the ruler out again. Straight as an arrow. Nice little flick there by JP into Lambie. Plays it outside to GW. He plays a decent little ball into B1. Naughty little flick that is to play him back in. Tries to get his cross in. Intercepted by the defender, and Shirley Rovers start again. Number 9 Dion getting involved in the game, comes deep into the pocket, plays out to that left hand side, and proceeds to run into the box, calling for it. Cross comes in, but the Monk's got it covered. Keeper. Now, I wasn't too sure if the keeper was playing now you see it, now you don't with this back pass, or he just couldn't sort his footing out. Now, this long throwing lark is definitely catching on from the Premier Division down to Division 4. You got GW winding up another long one, tosses it into the box, helped on by B1. Kieran, that could have gone anywhere. Now, it has been mainly Midlands United in this first half. Another corner to them blue boys, whipped into the box, but it is cleared, and the referee does blow up for a handball. Free kick to Shirley Rovers. As we go back up the other end, free kick to Shirley Rovers. The Monk comes off his line again, gets his hand on it. Kieran gets his head on it, but the Monk doing Monk things, saves it last minute. Now, shouts for handball. I'll leave it up to you boys to argue. Lambie plays out to this right hand side to Ryan Brown, who whips on into the box. It eventually drops to B1.
Come on.
Now, B1, I'm not going to comment on that. I'll let you and the boys in the WhatsApp group discuss that one amongst yourselves. Now, as we get back into the action, you got number 5 Joey Miranding down this left-hand side, picked up by number 7 Ryan Brown, plays a naughty little ball inside to JP, who shoots and eventually rolls out for a corner. Because it was like a bad one. And if not, I would have put it anyway.
Play, Danger.
Now, despite his open goal miss, B1 has been a decent target man. Gets his head on that one, but he's scooped up by the keeper. Now, as much as Shirley Rovers haven't really been in the game in this first half, all it takes is one chance. Now, number 9, Dion, he's always going to be quicker than Greeny to get to the ball. He shoots, but it goes well over the bar. And as we're drawing towards the end of this first half, Midlands United is still trying to apply the pressure. Dino picks out B1, who takes it neatly down on the chest. Just a shame it doesn't come off though.
Unlucky, mate.
Shoot, it's on the bag now.
What's it been like?
This game?
Yeah.
Little dink. Someone's car!
And as we enter the last minute of this first half, you got GW, who's winding up another one of those long throw-ins. Helped on by B1, cleared off the line, doesn't break any further than Ryan Brown, who eventually sorts out his feet, and it does bubble, and he eventually gets his shot away. Blocked, left foot, puts it in the bottom of the onion bag. 1-0 Midlands United.
It's gone.
He sends off B1 for apparently slapping someone in the face, so Midlands United go down to 10 men. Now on that note, we're going to the half-time break. Midlands United 1, Shirley Rovers 0.
Please. Right. I don't care if you stopped your first. You
Reaction. That's my normal reaction.
Listen! Put your hands in my face. That's what I'm going to do.
We've got to dictate it now, boys, yeah? When we go, at times we can slow it down. Boys, at times we can slow it down. Use that ball. Make them do the work. We've got the extra man. Yeah. Even if it's, you just heard on 4-4-1, can't see him doing anything different than that. We're going to have an extra man. They're not going to probably press us as much as they did before. So just move yourselves up the pitch. If you've got to take an extra pass, just get yourselves up there. And let's I think it's been, that's the only thing is a couple of times we've gone to Dion, probably a bit too quick. Yeah. So we've not had time to get anyone around him, and it's come back. And what they've done is they've gone a bit direct and got people around. So if he's on his own, let's slow it, let's play it at the right time, yeah? Yeah.
Come on boys, listen. One sitting in front of me, one sitting behind me, I've got nowhere to go.
For sure. So, we've got to play more on the floor, man. Yeah. That's what we've got to do.
Lads, let's get it down, because they're all taller than us. Let's just get it on the floor.
Just use it, yeah. I think that it's gonna be the second half. Runners off the ball, yeah. Your forward runs, your sideward runs. When someone's got the ball, just make a run because they've got to go with you. And when they go with you, the extra man's gonna create space somewhere else. So off the ball running is key.
Now with the Midlands United boys starting the second half with 10 men, they've got to dig in deep and try and keep themselves in the game.
Unless they get an early stupid goal now. Well, we've seen worse, hasn't it?
Decent start to the game so far by the Midlands United boys, and GW is always going to be a danger on this right hand side. Picks up the ball again, whips it in, but it's scooped up by the keeper. Now Azza getting caught underneath the header. Lambie picks up the spares, tries to play it through to Ryan Brown, but the keeper wants it a bit more. I think you're used to it by now. GW just winding up another one of those long ones. About to toss it into the box. Two of the Shirley Rovers boys get caught underneath it. Lambie tries to direct it towards goal. Breaks no further than Ryan Brown, who shoots, but a decent block that is by the Shirley Rovers centre halves. Bits are picked up by Ryan Brown once again, but eventually Shirley Rovers do clear their lines.
Oh, your man's having a jolly up down there.
Shirley Rovers fans definitely having a jolly up. Azza Collins knocks one into the box, until Mo's there to scoop up the bits.
Fair play.
drinking there, kid?
Try to
Hooch. Yeah. So far in the second half, the Shirley Rovers boys haven't been able to make this extra man count, and the Midlands United boys keep catching them on the counter-attack. On that left-hand side there with Ryan Brown, tries to whip it in, but the keeper's got it covered.
Keep going, Ben. Keep going.
Now guess who's back at it? The Monk. You gotta love him. Ooh. Well done, keeper. Is that rolling back the years there, Dino? Now for all of those that are wondering why I'm calling him the Monk, if you've never watched the film Mean Machine with Vinnie Jones and Danny Dyer, go and give it a watch and you'll understand why. Oh my days. Now the majority of the Shirley Rovers chances have come via set pieces. Another one here for the yellow and black boys, as a Collins standing over it once again, knocks it into the box. Monk's got it smothered, covered all day long. As another chance goes beckoning for the Midlands United boys, substitution for Shirley Rovers, Mickey Barler Waff and Liam comes on. And as you get back into the action, Lionel flags for a foul. Like I said, set piece have definitely been the option for the Shirley Rovers boys. And as the ball's whipped into the box, as the Collins gets underneath it, could have made it 1-1. Another corner for the yellow and black boys, whipped in, but it doesn't beat the man at the first post, who clears. Picked up by number 10 Glenn Harris once again, trying to skip and make a yard, but no further than the Monk. He's on. The Monk is on it. And like I said, Shirley Rovers with set pieces is the only way that was going to score. The ball's whipped into the box, Dion hits it, back of the onion bag, 1-1.
Let's go again, Shirley!
First I'm going to extra man count, to be fair. Yeah. Now Dion, I will apologise because for whatever reason I wasn't able to pick up that goal on my camera. Luckily enough I managed to pick up on the second one.
That's my ball! Yeah, please.
Came back to 23s all alone, bruv. Come on, look at that.
Hey, Joe.
Now after grabbing the equaliser, the Shirley Rovers boys have started to get themselves back into the game. Another set piece, about 35 yards out from goal. It's whipped into the back post, comes off the head of Greeny, and the Monk can't stop it from going out for a corner. Here he is, here he is. Come on. Now I tell you what, you gotta love the Monk.
He's offside, man.
Number 10 GW, couple of kick-ups later, goes for the shot. And in all fairness, I've seen those going. Drawing towards the last 5 minutes of the game here, potential extra time. Dino helps it on. Lambie plays it on to JP, who sees the runner Ryan Brown, but the legs are starting to tire, so the cross doesn't make it no further than the keeper. Now with the Midlands United boys playing for this whole second half with 10 men, I don't think extra time's an option for them. GW with the ball in the middle of the park, sees the overlapping runner Joey, Heavy touch, but it's picked up there by Ryan Brown, who skips past one, gets his shot away.
Hey Joe, Ryan, excellent, yeah?
Now you have to love the fight and the passion by the Midlands United boys. I've said it once and I've said it again. Now at this point, people, what can you say?
Lads, we've got this, yeah? Stay switched on now, boys! Come on, boys! Excellent!
Now I take my hat off to the Midlands United boys. 10 men, go and make it 2-1. And guess what? Ryan Brown's still doing the doggies.
Excellent! Come on! Nothing silly, lads, yeah? Come on!
Now with a couple of minutes of the game left, from that resulting free kick, GW gets ahead on it, but it goes out for a goal kick. 30 seconds later, they're still not happy with a 2-1 win. JP picks up edge of the 18-yard box, shoots, but what a save that is by the keeper.
The longest 30 seconds of these lads' lives.
Now with the referee about to blow a whistle at any moment, Midlands United are going to win the game 2-1 and are going to claim the Marlene Ashley Cup. I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Ah, bruv, shift that was, boys, man. Oi.
35.
Oi.
Hey, big man. I'm okay, man.
38, bro.
Big fuzz, yeah.
Oi, listen, oi, boys.
By the time you showed up.
I'm gonna say the same about you, but to be fair, do you know what, do you know? Fucking shift that was, bro. Fair plays, man. Is it Lambie and the monk? Listen, lads, oi, fucking shift.
Yes, come on!
Well done, boys, man. Shift. Shift, man. Wow. It's been a long day, Kings.
Long day.
It's been a long day, boy.
You know, I tell you what, man, that back four then was well done, man. Brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, you are wounded for tomorrow, you aren't you?
Got bank holiday, bro. Get the beers in it.
Cheers, officials. Thank you very much.
Thank you to everyone for attending the Marvida Cup. That is in memory of Marlene and David Ashley, and their family will be presenting that today, made up of son, grandson and great-grandson. First of all, a round of applause please for your 3 officials in today's game. If you'd like to come up with some, there's an award there for you. The next award is the Man of the Match Award, today sponsored by, as you've seen, we had cameras all over, so Ultimate Kings have sponsored this, so please go share, follow, subscribe. Your Ultimate Kings Man of the Match today is number 7 for Midlands United, Ryan Brown. I think you'll all agree, a cup final takes 2 teams and it had everything today. But your finalists today, please give them a hand. Shirley Rovers.
Nice one. Thank you, little man. Thank you. Go on then. Cheers, little dude. Thanks, Stormtrooper. Is that for me? Thank you.
Go on, you got to keep going. Faster. Thank you very much. Everybody be bored. Thank you, little man. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it. You got it right.
He's multitasking.
Thank you. No. And finally, the winners of the Marvida Cup, captain last, please. Midlands United.
Thank you. Cheers, thank you.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Listen, you got to buy the round of beers for the team.
I got
no excuses.
Only had his 100, man. No one's in it. What's in my head?
You got to get the beers in, don't matter now. Oh, lads, double brandies on him, innit?
Definitely.
Cheers, big man. Can't get on camera. You've got to take Thank you, little man. No. Largent.
No. Well done.
Lads.
Come up.
Oh, champion! Boys. Yes, boys.
Another Sunday, another settings. Me and little bro. Like a 7-hour shift today. Plus VAT. And that was just the first match.
And travel.
Come on.
Champions, ole, ole, ole. Champions, ole, ole, ole.
Now, respect people, myself, Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bless up.